Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. In the last episode, we finally arrived in Halloween Town, one of my favorite worlds in this game, and we are currently making a heart. Oogie Boogie's up to his old nonsense. We met Jack. Goofy's looking crazy with that screw sticking out of his head. This world really, that's actually, like, terrifying. Like, if you think about it, like, oh, let's get in this first person mode. Okay. Don't. Alright, well, this that screw sticking out of Goofy's head. Donald's chopped in half. That's terrifying. I'm surprised Disney let Nomura massacre these boys like that. Alright. This time we are looking for something with a mirror hat. I forget it. Alright, what does he have to say? Ghost rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in order the ghost appears. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. Alright. Alright. That one, that one. That one. There we go. Splendid. Now go look at the pumpkin. Alright, you're acting weird. You can hit these tombstones. Little bubbles. That's from the Keyblade. The figures on this dude's weird. I don't know. Oh, I can't move my camera in here. There we go. Jack in the box. Hey. I just heard a laugh in the distance. It sounded like Oogie's, it sounded like Oogie Boogie's laugh. That's crazy. That's pretty cool, though. Wait. So I like to interact with everything. That's kind of like the goal, is to show everything, or as much as possible, in this little playthrough. I know I haven't been doing that so far. I've done a couple things off screen, but I try not to do too much off screen. Just things like when I'm just like trying to get a little level grinding done or figure something out. I'll do a couple things off screen, like I've found some puppies off screen, but that's about it. And now we can continue on. Got my little Kool-Aid with me, so I might be sipping on that. Yes, this is it. How'd they get in here? And why are we just standing there and let them get away with this? We really just watched this man. We just watched this We just watched this man in a wheelchair just get knocked over. At least we helped him up, maybe. The nerve of those little hooligans stealing my work. Okay, Mr. Mosby. Question of the day. What's your guys' favorite Disney Channel sitcom from like back in the day? Yeah, there we go. They're probably at it, Boogie, right now. Damn, we're really about to like finish up this world. That's pretty fast. Anyways, Disney Channel sitcoms. I'm a huge fan of Disney Channel sitcoms, primarily like early 2000s. I'm out of Kool-Aid. I'm sad. Oh, yeah. Anyways, like I said, the Gargoyle guys. I am primarily a fan of the Disney Channel sitcoms from like early 2000s to like early 2010s. That's where I was watching. So, all that stuff from like Zack and Cody to like Hannah Montana. I was a pretty big fan of that because like any other kid back in the day, they're like, oh my gosh, high school, this is what high school is like? No, it's not. But I still enjoy those shows from time to time. Really, I think the one that I still enjoy the most to this day is Zack and Cody. That one I've always just really liked. I've liked both The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and The Sweet Life on Deck. Which is really cool because, Dylan Sprouse. Because I really liked Zack as a kid because he was the cool one and I was like, I want to be cool. And it's cool that Dylan Sprouse is a part of Kingdom Hearts now. And I won't say how he's a part of Kingdom Hearts, but, if you know, you know. But, yeah, I like Zack and Cody. You guys like, what's your guys' favorite Disney Channel sitcom? It can be a newer one. I don't know the newer ones too much. I know there's like that villain show. But that's like the most that I know. Was that villain show? Because I was like, that's an interesting concept. But like I think the last one I kind of watched, and this is where like I kind of fell off, were like, the last two were kind of like Jesse and Ant Farm. No, not Ant Farm. Jesse and Liv and Maddie. Those were like the last two I remember like actively kind of watching for a while, but I didn't even see those shows to their completion because I was just basically, I had grown away from the channel at that point. But yeah, my favorite was Zack and Cody. I liked Wizards. Wizards was amazing. Wizard Wave Replace. Even though this one technically isn't a Disney Channel show, it was a Disney XD show. I loved Kicking It. Those are probably my top three: are Wizards, Kicking It, and Zack and Cody. Kicking It was so good, and I love that theme song, like kick it, go, you, come kick it with me, step off the wall, something something, because something kicking it with you. I don't remember. It's been a while. I remember I binged that show too. Absolutely loved it. When I was in, I remember I binged it when I was in like, I think 5th grade, and I remember the last season sucked. Like, the last season was, like, bad. I finished it, and I remember just feeling disappointed. There was, like, it was so different. Like, it was unnecessarily so different, too. To the point where I just couldn't enjoy it. Like, I don't know. It's because, like, most of, like, the main cast was gone, and it was just, like, they're in a new location, and I just wasn't a part of that. And I know, like, there was, like, reason, like, some of the cast members either had to take care of family, or, like, the one girl got a new, she was, like, on a different show. I think she was on Bizarre. No, was that, what was it? I can't remember what show. Wasn't Bizarre the one with Jake Paul? I can't remember. I wasn't watching the channel at that time. I just remember Jake Paul was on a Disney show and he got fired from it. That's crazy. And then Logan was on it? Oh, man. Logan. The Pauls. Hey, at least I can say that Logan Paul's an entertaining wrestler to watch, even though he... We won't get into my wrestling tyrant, my... Yeah, we'll say that for a different video. We're talking about Disney Channel sitcoms right now. Zack and Cody. I always wish we got that final season of Zack and Cody that Dylan and Cole pitched to the channel. Because I feel like, you know, as much as I was satisfied with the series finale, like, I wanted a little bit more. I feel like there were some loose ends. You know, like... Oh, that's right. Oh, God, throw that. Get that out of here. But yeah, I feel like there were some... That's nice. Some loose ends with that show that I just wanted to see wrapped up. Like... not really, I guess. Now that I think about it, like... The only one I can really think of was, like, Maddie's character. I feel like never got a proper ending. She technically did in the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but then Sweet Life on Deck, like, was like, yeah, that ending didn't really happen. And I was like, oh, I would have liked to see her and Zack get together at the end. What am I talking about? I'm talking like I'm 11 years old again. Like, I'm Zack and Maddie in-game. I know in one episode of Jesse, Mr. Mosby was in it, even though that kind of contradicts the ending of Sweet Life on Deck, where, like, I thought he was, like, retiring or something, but then in Jesse, he's just running the Tipton in New York City. Which, I don't even want to get into the whole Disney Channel universe thing. I remember I had a video for that for, like, years ago I was going to make with friends about it. When, like, the idea was still fresh. Like, when people weren't talking about it as much, I was going to make, like, a Disney Channel, like, universe theory, and then it was going to be really funny, and then I just never got around to it, and I just, like... Then, like, it got really popular, and everybody was talking about it, and I was like, oh, well, this is... The dream is dead. There's a lot of Heartless in this area. But, man, as a kid, I remember every time they crossed over, I was there. I remember I'd go to my grandma's house, because she would watch those shows with us, like... All those Disney Channel sitcoms, and even some of the Nick ones. Even though the only ones I really watched from the Nick sitcoms were iCarly, Drake and Josh, and Victorious. But I remember my grandma would watch that stuff with us, and she would let us know if the actors were in something new. So with that, we can actually get over there. I don't want to do that though. Shut tight. I don't think that'll be available till after this world's completed. So let's just continue on. Because we gotta go kick Oogie's ass. And hey, Kingdom Hearts has a lot of Disney Channel voice actors, like I said. Dylan Sprouse voices a character, and so does Jesse McCartney. Even though he wasn't really a Disney Channel guy, he showed up in some Disney Channel shows. Jesse McCartney. I love his voice. I just like that he's a voice actor sometimes. Like, he plays Robin or Nightwing in Young Justice, which blew me away. Like, as a kid, Young Justice was like one of my favorite DC shows. Still is, actually, to this day. Hoping for a new season. But, like, when I was sitting there, I was just watching, I was like, oh, is that Jesse McCartney? Because, you know, he voices a character in Kingdom Hearts, you know, we'll get there. But, I remember I was just blown away because, like, I was connecting dots, and I was like, oh, I felt so proud of myself, too. Get that boy. Oh, there's another one. Alright, let's try to reach this. Aha! Platforming. What other Disney Channel stars have voiced in Kingdom Hearts? I'm trying to think. Oh, Alison Stoner's like huge into it. Like, she's been voicing characters for a while. Like, she voices it's so weird. I mean, I get, like, not a lot of people care about spoilers, but I know there's some people who, potentially might care, like, so I don't want to, like, spoil anything too much, but hey, I got more AP. Plus, I can talk about Disney Channel shows all day. Why talk about Kingdom Hearts when I can talk about Disney Channel shows? Like, remember when Cory in the House was a big meme, and then Kyle Massey did some stuff, and everyone just kind of stopped talking about it? I remember. Yo, in defense of... Oh. Let's, put that bad boy on. Because I need that one. Let's see, what? I got 3. You know what? Finally, we're gonna put on Sonic Blade because I need it. I do want that tech boost. I do want Treasure Magnet as well, but Treasure Magnet isn't that big. Oh, second chance? I'm gonna take off his Treasure Magnet. And Goofy is second one and second chance. We'll put this on because I feel like this will be a little bit more useful than this right now. Sonic can just have that. Wait. Yeah, we'll do that. And Jack should be pretty good on everything. Usually the world party members don't need too much. Ugh. With that, we should be able to head into the... Oh, no, never mind. We still got people to fight. Man, Oogie's guarded up. Oh man, I still need to turn off Steam. I will do that. I'm gonna do that between my next recording. It's always the same person too. Always the same person. Okay. Where is he? I hear him. Oh, Goofy's throwing hands with him. Oh no, yeah, Goofy was throwing hands with him up there. Good for you, Goofy. Goofy was just slapboxing him under the bridge. I'm like, what is he? Ah! Okay, let's continue on to the next area. And then hang out in their little bathtub. Did you know? Well, I think we'll figure that out next time. So, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.